What's up everyone, Gids here for another Chronicles video. I haven't been able to stream for a while. I've been getting sick and I'm still not feeling really good right now, but anyways, new update has just dropped today and I really wanted to test out the updated version or the buffed version of Sir Gideon, but that will have to wait for a while until I'm at 100%. But anyways, today let's do a quick rundown on the major updates for this patch. A lot of huge stuff in here. So we have new legendary artifacts for the Ravens and Beast Monks. So let's see which one of these ones are pretty good. Okay. So something that I was surprised here, well, not really surprised, is that Fire 1 looks pretty good, but the problem is that you're gonna be giving up Death Denial for this one, which feels kinda bad. No, but yeah, it looks really good, but this is for a plus 15. So if you're not able to get it to plus 15, it's like 20 basic attacks to get the strip, one strip, and then I'm not sure for the spell shield. So it's going to be a little bit harder for Karambit on this one. So I think I might just leave him at that denial, but of course if you get the artifact and upgrade it to a higher level, then it could be good, because of course legendary artifacts will have huge stat boosts on it as well, just on attack, HP, and defense. So it might be worth it to just give up that denial for it. Okay, next up we have the water one that gives shield. Okay, and the thing with this one is that there are actually buffs or changes that happen to the water and wind one that we will be covering later on, and I think this one makes sense and this one's okay, right? Next up we have the wind one, endure. So this one you're not basically you still have your death denial passive with this one, and the thing is it increases the caster's damage dealt by 16% during soul link. So yeah, caster's damage, this is basically the wind guy, right? The wind Karambit, wind raven, increases damage whenever it is on soul link. So it's a pretty good monster, and you'll see some pretty good stuff on its changes later on below as well. Okay, next we have light. So light again increases damage dealt by 20% during soul link, so 4% more than the wind one, right? And then revives 50% upon taking lethal damage. Bro, so he self-revives as well. So he has his own self-protection skill. The revival penalty in Arena and Siege is not applied. Okay, so not applied. So you can still revive him as soon as he dies the second time around. So he basically has 3 lives if you have another reviver in the team. Next, we have the dark. So endure again. So basically you have death denial, and also you get to strip 75% chance when using skill attack on enemies affected by invincibility or shield. So there's a lot of invincibilities and shields that are still around in the game. So take advantage of that to try to strip them whenever they have that status. Okay, so it's a pretty good way to go around fighting Wind Paladins, Limas, and Musa, and whatever, right? Anything that has invincibility and shield. But most of all, it's still pretty good to just have his own survivability skill over here, and also it's really, really hard. Okay. Next we have the Beast Monks. Here, Beast Monk, this is basically cleansing the caster as well and healing itself whenever it uses Meditate. So it's basically going to target 2 units instead of 1. Okay, for the water, we have Defend Effect. It decreases the caster's damage taken. And Defend 2 or Ultimate Defend 2 are guaranteed to land as critical hit. Ooh. Okay, so this is basically the counter attack that he does. So that might be pretty good. It's still pretty good. Sounds good for Orbia, Soleta, and probably Heat as well. Okay, next we have Wind. Okay, for the Wind, we have increases caster's crit rest. Oh, crit rest by 50%. 50% crit rest, and applies level 1 attack down to the attacker when hit by an enemy affected by attack up. So whenever enemies have attack up, Wind Beast Monk could be a good one. I'm not sure if it's gonna be the best one, but we'll see. Next we have Light. Okay, Light skill, level 1 skill acceleration to itself upon removing a beneficial. So whenever you strip, you get a skill acceleration. Okay, upon successfully removing a harmful effect on the team member, recovers the target team members. Okay, so whenever you cleanse, you also heal a team member I'm still not sure if he's gonna be a good one, but we'll see, you know. Dark defend effect decreases the caster's damage taken. So also, yeah, okay, I see. Okay, so they're gonna be decreasing the damage they're also taking for this one. Okay, and defend 2 is guaranteed, so it's almost the same as the water. But what's the difference? Okay, it applies the defense up and defend to a team member that has the highest attack at the start of the battle. So it could be a really good protection spell for Orvias and Soletas, right? And Heath as well. Okay, balance adjustments. Let's see what's in here. Okay, we have Heath. Oh, he's getting buffs. Okay, he's not as broken as I thought he would be then on release. Okay, he's getting a lot of buffs here. Okay, 100% damage dealt up effect is added to the first hit of all attributes ultimate skills when attacking 3. Okay, it looks like a lot of this is a lot of PvE related stuff for Heath. Maybe Heath is struggling with PvE content, huh? Maybe. Anyways, his passive here is changed. So if the evasion skill gauge is full, Heath enters a shadow state every certain period. At the start of battles, shadow state for 4 seconds. Yeah, because at the start of the battle, you don't really need to use your evasion ability. So this kind of makes sense that he just dips into shadow state every now and then if he's not using his evasion skill. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Okay, increases the damage dealt by skills used within 4 seconds. Ooh, okay, this is a passive, right? Okay. Not sure how good that is gonna be. So from 3 seconds to 4 seconds. Okay. Next up, we have for 10% evasion damage taken. Ooh! Yeah, I saw this passive before and I thought it was pretty weak because accuracy is a scam. Accuracy is not a real stat. So at least you get damage taken down per 10% evasion. So at 100% evasion, you have like 10% damage taken down. So, I mean, that's still pretty good. 10% damage taken down is pretty good. Okay, increased damage dealt if they are creatures. Okay, damage dealt to creatures, pretty good for him. I mean, I guess he really is struggling PvE wise. Okay, additionally applies death down if they are creatures again. PvE changes. So okay, it looks like a lot of PvE help for Heath over here. So it looks like he is kind of struggling in PvE. Does not look like a lot of PvP. I mean, it's only this one that's really related to PvP, right? So it's the evasion related one. Okay, that's fine. All good. I'm not mad. Next, we have the Wind Paladin. Okay. Due to the nerf, you can retrieve the monster. Oh, nerf. Nerf? Haha, yes, finally. Okay, Wind Paladin changes, removes 2 harm. Wait. That's not a nerf. Previously, it only cleanses 1 harmful effect. Now it's 2. That's a buff. Okay. And then they also buffed the healing for 2%. More than 2%. And then, okay. I see. It's a passive. Damage taken decreases based on evasion and applies. Oh, this is spell shield. 30-second activation cooldown. Nice. Okay. That's pretty good. Because previously, this one just activates all the time, right? They always have their, spell shield. They always have spell shield all the time. Like every single time you're hitting him, it gets spell shield, hit them again, spell shield, hit them again, spell shield. Like, it's gonna be so annoying. So this time, I think this is a very significant nerf to the survivability. It's a pretty significant nerf to the survivability of the Wind Paladin. So I'm not sure if she's still gonna be good. I don't really use her that often. I only really pick her whenever I don't want enemies to be picking her. So yeah, let me know if you're still gonna be picking her in PvP. But I think Fire One's still up there. Okay, Water Raven. This is what I'm talking about earlier. They actually changed him to deal damage based on defense, which is interesting. Like, what? Seriously? Damage based on defense. So it's a defense-based assassin. Pretty unique. Actually pretty unique. So I'm not sure. I might want to try to build him just because of this one. Right? Defense-based damage. Bro. Defense-based damage for an assassin. It might be pretty good. So I don't know. I don't know. Like, let's see, right? Let's see. Okay, damage based on defense again. Remove a beneficial effect and then apply frostbite. So you get strip. We have strip and the frostbite. Next we have the wind raven. Okay, wind raven changes weak point attack available. So this guy now has the weak point attack available onto him. So precision pretty good on the wind raven now. Again, with the changes on the legend or with the addition of the legendary artifacts for these guys, they kind of seem viable as long as you have the right build for them as well. Okay, so yeah. Again, this one blocks harmful effect removal. Okay, to the target and roots with a certain chance. This attack ignores target's beneficial effect that reduces damage taken. Block harmful removal effect for 10 seconds. Okay, and 90% chance to root for 10 seconds. I think I want to build him just to combo him with Monkey. Right? I want to combo him with Monkey. I mean, biggest counter to this one is Jamire for sure, but we can deal with that, right? I think. Next, we have skill 2, swiftly slashes the enemy 5 times. Oh, it's been buffed from 4 to 5. Penetrate through the target's defense if the target is rooted and applies a undead! Oh, wait a second. That's pretty good. Undead basically turns healing for the enemies into damage so they cannot heal. This attack ignores target's beneficial effect and reduces damage taken. Wait, that's kinda good. I kinda like it. Def penetration 60% and weak point attack as well. So there's weak point attack available. So you don't need crit on this guy, just go for precision. And if the target is rooted, 55% chance level 1 undead for 20 seconds is such a long time, bro. 20 seconds, and this is 5 hits, by the way. This is 5 hits, but you have to root the enemy first. So yeah, if you have the monkey in there, like, oh my god, I kind of want this. Oh, I kind of want this. Man, I need to get its artifact. I need to get his artifact, legend artifact, and then try to build him with the monkey. I think this is very viable. Wind 1 looks to be very viable. Seems pretty strong. Okay, let's look at the light one. Light 1, oh, weak point attack available on this guy as well. That's pretty good. And provoke. Provoke? I still don't know why you want to be provoking enemies. If the Raven's HP ratio is lower, apply spell shield to itself. Okay. I mean, he gets spell shield, but that's kind of scary though if you actually provoke enemy. Well, you get to provoke their backline, whichever target you want to provoke. So, could be good maybe. I don't know. But I think it's still pretty good. It's still pretty strong. Okay, again, weak point attack added over here. 0 shift 2. It has something to do with his current HP ratio, right? So if you basically just have higher HP ratios than your opponent that you are targeting, then you will be dealing so much more damage to them. So I think it's pretty good because he'll be able to target one specific backline fast and kill them fast. Then we have passive. Oh, from 14 seconds down to 7 seconds. Damn, wait, this is kind of good. Like, you have a 7-second cooldown on this ability right here. Wait, yo, these assassins are looking pretty nice. And by the way, this guy has his own self-revive. Right? He has his own self-revive and increased damage when he's on Soul Link. So I think it's pretty good. Okay. Dark Raven, next up here. What changed here? Mana cost from 5 to 4. Okay. Successfully destroy HP. Okay, so they removed this condition right here. So you're basically applying Death Down. No conditions on this destroying HP. Okay. Okay, last hit destroys target's max HP by 100%. Oh, okay. Okay, it still destroys enemy's HP. Okay, it's still pretty good and unrecoverable. Yo, this is good. This is strong. And then passive here increases the damage dealt based on the enemy target's HP destroyed and decreases damage taken. They added increase. It's scaling now. Okay. Previously it was not scaling. Okay, now it's scaling. So it's worse at the beginning, but it becomes better once you destroy more of the enemy's HP. Okay, that's pretty good. Right, we're at the Beetle Knights now. Man, I'm hoping for a really good change to the dark one. Okay, for the water one, Ignores the damage, removes all beneficial effects on the enemy, and applies block beneficial effect. Oh, this is to the guy that deals lethal damage to the summoner. I mean, that's fine. Not that good, but it's okay. It's an okay additional effect, but I don't think you really want that. Anyways, let's go. Targets affected by fear from the Iron Shield will now move slower. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Okay, what's the change here? Charges forward, da 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 da. If poison has exploded, apply shield to itself. Huh? Maybe the passive change here is good. From continuous effect, now it's activation cooldown every 7 seconds. Provoke immunity increases the team summoner's ultimate gauge every time Beetle Knight successfully lands a CC effect on the enemy, and applies poison to nearby enemies every certain time. Still bad. I have 1 poison every 7 seconds. I don't know, man. Like, there's not enough support for poison in the game to make this viable. If only there were more monsters that has poison, this would make sense, but this doesn't make sense. It's not a good change. I was hoping for something more. Like, this guy's a warrior type monster. He's not doing much. It's not that good. I'm gonna give his runes to the Wind Raven instead, I guess. This is not that good. It's bad. Anyways, Fire Archangel. Fire Archangel now removes 2 beneficial effects. Oh, it strips 2 now from the enemy. Okay, pretty good. That's okay. And then also restores HP destroyed. Okay. And recovers target's HP based on the restored HP. Okay, so you're basically healing destroyed HP. Could be a good counter to, destroy HP stuff. Right? Okay. Wind Archangel raises the sword to apply soul protection to the team members within the area. Okay. Then revives 2 team monsters and applies... Wait, what? Oh, shoot. Oh, this is so strong for Beast Rider comps. Especially Brawl. Beast Rider Brawl? This is so good. This is so strong. Revive 2 and give soul protection for those revived teammates? They can basically die 3 times. Oh, shoot. Also, the revive HP increased to 40% again. Oh, this is gonna be so annoying for the Beast Rider comps and Brawl. Or not really Brawl, but Siege. Damn. This is such a good change for the Wind Archangel. He's already kind of pretty good for Siege. They increased the cooldown and mana cost, which makes sense, but it's still pretty strong. Soul Protection plus Revive. So if they die, you revive them and then put Soul Protection on top of it. Yeah. That's kind of good. Light Archangel. Activation cooldown changed from 5 seconds to 3 seconds. This is the counter. Defense-based damage. Removes 2 beneficial. Oh, you get to strip 2 now instead of 1. I'm not sure if that's enough to make him actually viable. We'll see. Fire Beast Monk increased range. Okay. Water Beast Monk increased range as well. Okay. Removes a benefit. Oh, they strip now. Strip always pretty good. Okay. Then remove. Okay. Level 2 crit rate down. Okay. Okay, so with defend, you get def up plus defend with a teammate now. And target gets stunned, you deal bonus damage. Okay, if you get to stun them with the counter, then they get bonus damage as well. And this one also guarantees a crit when you have his artifact, right? So yeah, it might be good. Might be good. Wind Beast Monk again, AoE increase. Light Beast Monk strips. Oh, okay. 2 strip. Removes a harmful effect and a cleanse. Wait. Light Beast Monk kinda looking pretty okay now, huh? Might be a viable monster now. Maybe. Like, he now has strips. 2 strips. Gets to strip 2 and you also get to cleanse 1. Wait, he was doing this before already. Afterward removes harmful effects. Wait, what? Isn't this a nerf then? I don't know. I mean, they might have just specified that you get to remove one, whereas this one is not specifying anything. I don't know what changed there. Any light beast monk users, let us know. Anyways, dark beast monk poison is removed. Huh. Oh, removes a beneficial effect and applies block beneficial effect. Oh, you get to strip and block. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Nice. That's actually pretty good. Dark one could be very viable. I mean, I've been seeing him in use before already, but this one makes it so much better. Again, removes 2 harmful effects on the removes 2 harmful effects on the team member with the lowest current HP. Okay, and def up plus defend. Okay. Yeah, I think it's similar to the water one. And again, guaranteed crits on defend counters if you have the artifact, legendary artifact. Could be good. Okay, Fire Chimera. Crit rest down on basic attack. Huh. Do you want to build attack speed on this guy now? Crit rest down on enemies. Huh. Okay. Alright. Mana cost up, cooldown up. What did they change? Okay, self-cleanse. Self-cleanse and applies immunity and counter-attack. Ooh, counter-attack. Wait. He's gonna be doing his Sky Arena counterpart or Sky Arena version. Counter-attacks with vengeance. It's called revenge here though. With vengeance with a certain chance when hit by an enemy while having counter-attack. This could be good, no? Could be good. Could be fun. Also has a provoke, right? Okay, this is 3 mana cost ability. HP base damage. Covers. Ooh! Yeah. This is basically Sky Arena counterpart. Right? Drain 35% damage. Huh. Looks good. That's provoke. Plus damage dealt up. Oh, they nerfed the damage dealt up though. Damn, this looks pretty fun. Okay, next we have the Wind Chimera. Yeah, again, it's the same thing for the basic attack. Crit rest down. Okay. Skill 1 here. Oh, no more applies electric shock because that is bad. Anyways, now it knocks down the target, and if you knock down the target, you decrease the cooldown of lightning. Ah. Okay, so you don't really want him to be on Soul Link then? Decrease the cooldown by 50%. Ooh, 50% is huge. Like 24-second cooldown, it becomes 12 seconds. Wait, that's huge. That's actually huge. And then this thing does... Oh, removes immunity. Okay. Applies damage dealt up to enemies, then airborne enemies with a certain chance, and if successful, decreases the cooldown. It also decreases the cooldown of Squall. So you get to cycle the abilities. Wait. This might be a fun one. I might build this. With Frigate, no? Frigate plus this guy. With Chimera, huh? That's kind of interesting. Interesting. Very interesting right here. He has remove immunity, which is already pretty good. So he has his own plans already. Nice. Okay, Light Chimera. I thought Light Chimera is still pretty good, but let's see. Oh, it's not a lot of changes here. Knockdown. Oh, they just added knockdown. Cool. Oh, instead of push. Instead of push, it's now knockdown. Okay. Water Valkyria. You got spell shield. I don't think it's good. Crit damage. Decrease crit damage it takes by 130. Oh, shoot. Wait a second. That's actually huge. Crit damage reduction by 120%. Oh. This is to the summoner and to the Valkyria. Wait, might be a viable counter now. Huh. Wait, that seems pretty good, no? Especially against maybe Beast Riders. Of course, you get countered by weak point, but yeah, this is kind of strong. It's kind of good, no? It's kind of good. Just slap her in. Whenever your summoner is gonna be targeted with a lot of crit rate based damage. Seems kind of good. Okay. Fair Hell Lady. Okay. Tried her before. It still doesn't seem like she's that good. But now it's recovers HP based on its attack per hit if the target has attack down. Previously it was burn. Okay, so we're not looking at burn anymore. Alright. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then the other skill here, attack the enemy and nearby enemy 3 times. Attack enemies within the area ahead 3 times. What's the change? Oh, it's like you focus one target and then splash damage to others, right? First hit removes 2 beneficial effects and the second hit applies attack down. Okay. No longer applies burn. Who cares about burn nowadays, right? So we're removing burn now. Applies endure to itself with the last hit. Okay. Okay. Oh, looks like a damage has been increased as well, right? Multiplier has been increased. Okay. I don't know. Maybe viable. We could probably try it as well. But yeah. Anyways, the other changes in the patch. Let's see if there's anything else good here. Transformation, I don't really care about this thing. Kairos, we have Rainbow 1 dungeon. This is pretty good because there's still a lot of monsters that I need to level 90. Number of obtainable mythic runes per week will graduate. Nice. Please. Yes, please. Like 18 per week is kind of bad. It's not a lot. That is not a lot. Battlefield, who cares? Summon altar. We have rate up for artifacts on Beastmonk and Ravens. Okay. New transmog for lanterns. They kind of look good. Only light and dark are pretty viable at the moment though. Others. Okay. Okay. Should fix this. Okay, the fixes for equipping effect stones are now fixed. I think this is the biggest one over here. And that's pretty much it. I mean, let me know in the comments below what part of the changes you are most happy about and most excited about. I'm very excited for the Raven changes, especially for the water and the wind one. Definitely gonna be trying them out. I've been using Karambit for a while now, so I want to try out his brothers as well. So let's see if they're actually going to be pretty good on this one. Really disappointed with the change on the Dark Beetle Knight. I mean, that's so small. Those changes are so small and so insignificant, I think, so to make him kind of viable. But we'll see, right? We might give him another chance, but, you know, I don't know. Anyways, that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching. See you again next time. Bye-bye.